Glenn Maxwell couldn't move. He was hamstrung. His back was acting up. Somehow, he's played the innings of his life. Tab, what more? I said I'm speechless. We were watching this together, especially the last 1 hour or so. Can you put any words to what we've just seen?
Very difficult, but I'll try. I've watched a lot of cricket. I've played a bit of cricket, but I've never, ever seen anything like that. This guy, single-handedly, you can categorically say single-handedly won an ODI for his country in a World Cup match from a hopeless position. 70 runs, I think, was when he came, when they got together. 70 for 7?
90 for 7.
90 for 7, sorry. And they never lost another wicket. Amazing. Through adversity, he looked in all sorts of pain, couldn't run, very difficult to move any sort of lower part of your body, the legs, couldn't move the legs, just stood there and connected. Amazing. But to keep going and going and going and going, it's a very, very strong mind. Unbelievable.
We know Glenn Maxwell loves his golf. We're told he's a scratch golfer. He can actually play professional golf. Some of the shots came straight out of the golf course. And not the other variety when he fell off the golf cart. No. They came off the golf course. Yeah. And I think we saw today, you had him as one of your game changers at the start
right
of the tournament.
Right at the start, yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's what a game changer does, right?
Absolutely. Normally a game changer will do it in a shorter time, but this fella here, it was truly a game changer over a longer period of time, given the situation. It was one of those games, Diggy, that most people who are adamant supporters of Australia would be leaving through the turnstiles. They'll be going home. But I tell you, if there's anybody that did that today, they'd be very sorry they missed out on an absolute, I don't know how to describe it. It was just a one-off. You'll never see that again.
In fact, there's a word you used. The word was to do it in adversity. That's what elevates a top innings to a great innings. We are calling this the greatest ODI innings. And hang on, there are people, Rohit Sharma's got 264. Martin Guptill got a 237 in the 2015 World Cup. This is a 200 as well. But the condition where his team were, the situation where his team were, that's why this has been an absolutely magnificent display of hitting. And also, what you always talk in the end, guts.
Better guts
heart.
And determination. You play with the heart, but you must have some strength of mind to have some vision when you're in a hopeless position, to have some inner belief that I can do it. Somebody stay with me, And he certainly found a willing ally, and they had a strategy mapped out. I was a little sceptical at one point, thinking, well, I still got to take the odd single. But their strategy was correct. This fella had to hit boundaries, and he hit the boundaries,
And what does that tell you about the captain, Pat Cummins, who we mostly saw smiling away at the other end, because he had the best ringside view of what was unfolding, and all he had to do was keep one end out. He finished with, 12 of some 64, 65 balls in a partnership of 200 plus. He barely scored any runs, but perhaps this is the most valuable one act in a two-act show you've ever seen.
He did the same thing against Netherlands when this guy was whacking about 100 in a very short period.
40 balls.
He was at the other end, and I remember him keep smiling and shaking his head when those reverse sweeps went for 6 and 4 and. Oh man, this guy's the king, no question.
The king. Move over A.B. de Villiers, move over Heinrich Klaassen, move over Surya Kumar Yadav, because this was 360. It's actually a 720. This can't be a 360. This is 720 effort from Glenn Maxwell.